Today, I will be showing you how to make a tree farm in Minecraft. This tree farm was designed by me and is to be used on the Donut SMP Minecraft server. This farm requires 2 people to function, and you will need the amethyst tree chopper, which can cost you about $2 to $5 million on the Donut SMP. The reason we need the amethyst tree chopper, or as it is called now, the amethyst axe, is because it can be used to break an entire tree in one swing. Alright, let's get into the video. For this tutorial, you will need 2 water buckets, 3 levers, 1 redstone comparator, 6 redstone repeaters, 17 redstone dust, 20 solid building blocks, 4 rails, 8 hoppers, 4 powered rails, 2 barrels, 4 dispensers, 4 dirt, and 1 minecart with hopper. You will also need a 12 by 12 by about 30, give or take 5 blocks area. Let's get started. Grab your materials, and we'll build this farm layer by layer. For the first layer, you will need your barrels, your rails, and your hoppers. Come over. If you have a 12 by 12 area, count 5 blocks from a wall, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place barrels on that 5th block. You need to make sure that the front of these barrels is facing west or north. If the barrels are facing east or south, the farm will not work. Next, place hoppers going into barrels like this, hoppers going into those hoppers like this, and hoppers like this going into all those. Place 2 rails here and 2 rails here, and then place your powered rails like this. Now, this is where your storage will be, these barrels. If you would like, you can fill in a floor right here. Okay, for this next layer, you will need building blocks, redstone dust, redstone repeaters, redstone comparator, lever, and minecart with hopper. First, place your minecart with hopper down right here. Then, place 2 building blocks like this, place a lever right here, flick it on. This should power these rails. Then come around here, place a block here, a lever here, and flick it on. That should power these rails. Now run and punch your minecart. That should make it start spinning. Now, place building blocks like this. And redstone like this. Now, place redstone dust here and here. A block here, redstone dust on top. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4 on this 4th block. Place a building block, redstone dust on top, redstone dust here and here. Redstone dust here. And now grab redstone repeaters. Repeater going this way on 3 ticks. Come over here. Repeater going this way on 2 ticks. Comparator right here. Put it on subtract mode. And then a repeater here on 2 ticks. Then take your last lever, place it here. Now you finish this layer. If you need, pause here and copy down exactly what I have. Okay, time for the next layer. Now, place 3 blocks like this. Redstone dust on top of them. Place a block here and here. Repeaters like this on 1 tick. Then get yourself your dirt blocks. Place them on top of these rails. On top of these powered rails. Then get your dispensers. Place them like this and like this. Finally, place your last 2 blocks like this. And a repeater here on 1 tick. Then place water down and put the empty bucket in the dispenser, and then put your other water bucket in this dispenser. Now, when you turn on the lever, it should move you back and forth. Oopsies, I placed this dispenser in the wrong spot. Let me grab a pickaxe real quick, and let's place this dispenser in the right place. These dispensers will have your bone meal and dispense it onto where the saplings go, and then a player will sit here and place down all the saplings. Now, I'll show you how to use the farm on Donut SMP. This is my tree farm on Donut SMP. You're going to want to have one person stand here with the amethyst axe and then hold down. That will cause the entire tree to break. Now if we get another tree, I'll show you how you can AFK. If you hold left click and then press F3 and T, it will cause you to automatically hold down. My hands are off my mouse right now. It will just automatically do that when all the trees grow. Now, Sigander, come here. Here's an amethyst axe. Now the next person gets in the water and turns the lever on. Then go into your options and make sure sneak says toggle. Options controls sneak. Now press and hold shift. Hold right click. You can do F3T. So now my hands are off my keyboard and it's automatically placing. And Sigander's there. So right when it grows, he automatically breaks it. And now the trees will grow and get broken. And you should pick up the saplings from the tree that the tree drops, so you'll never run out. Now you can just AFK the farm like this and get as many logs as you need. If you look in the chest, there's some, and I'm guessing Sigander, can you put all the logs you got in the chest? Sigander, can you put the logs you got in the barrel over here? And I'll put the logs I got. And just from that little bit, we got tons and tons of logs. If you want, you can use these for building whatever you need, or you can /sell them, or you can /orders spruce, and then you can deliver them and get tons of money. Just like that. 95K. If you'd like, you can build a bigger storage system or whatever you want. Now, this is how the farm works. You turn the lever on and it starts this repeater clock here. And then the repeater clock, there's a repeater here, which in the buckets in here, which just get dispensed and picked up, which cause you to move back and forth. In these repeaters, this one has 3 ticks. What happened to the repeater here? Apparently one of the repeaters is missing. But these, from the clock, it powers this, and these bone meal the tree. And then the signal over here turns this on, and it dispenses the water, and then it turns on again and picks up the water. And same over here. And it's perfectly timed so that it will push you back and forth. And then the logs, some of them will go into your inventory, and some of them will get picked up by this hopper minecart and then put into here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you have any suggestions, you guys left tons of suggestions on the last video. So if you have any, please leave them down in the comments. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!